absolutely. I mean, there is, as I said, there's a lot of anxiety about children and sexuality, and the fact that there is discussion of what kind of clothes children should be wearing, what kind of whether children should be wearing makeup or not, is an indication of the kind of anxiety we have about the kind of boundaries between adulthood and childhood being eroded, even as we as adults are constructing the very culture which allows that process to happen.
The media has often been blamed for its negative influence on children's behaviour. The 1993 murder of 3-year-old James Bulger in Liverpool, England, was believed to have been linked to the 1991 horror film Child's Play 3. Top brands like Calvin Klein have caused controversy over their advertisement campaigns. Many of their 1980s campaigns featured model Brooke Shields in an often provocative manner when she was only 15. Are girls really as vulnerable from the ages of 10 to 14 as we'd like to believe, or is society being too protective? Does the portrayal of women in the media have a positive or negative impression on girls as young as 10 to 14?
What celebrities do you think are children's favourites?
Okay, well, I think it's important to separate children from the rest of society, because children, although there is teen culture and youth culture, a lot of the TV shows which children watch are very exactly the same as kind of TV shows watched by the general population. So things like EastEnders and the X Factor, the Big Brother, popular with young people in the same way as they're popular with adults. I mean, there are certain celebrities who are aimed at children more than others. So, for example, someone like Hannah Montana, who's very kind of important to the Disney brand.
Who are your favourite celebrities?
Rihanna, because they're good singers. Kristen Stewart. Drew Barrymore. No. No. Miley Cyrus.
I mean, someone like Jordan, the brand Jordan, is clearly trying to aim at lots of different audiences. And if you look at Jordan's children's book, like her book about ponies and horses, it's very, very different to the her more kind of like sensationalist novels. And it's almost like there's a different kind of celebrity at work in each of those texts. So there's always this, because children don't earn money and don't have the same resources that adults have, there's always this element to which a lot of children's culture is culture which is bought for children by adults. In the same way as all the kind of teen culture is culture which is made by adults for children. I think there's very clearly an interest in cosmetic companies and retail outlets like Boots, for example, marketing makeup to young women in hope that it will encourage them to become wearers of makeup when they get older. I think there's very clearly a kind of a market interest in establishing those kinds of very gendered consumer patterns as early as possible. And there's a lot of work which suggests that young people get encouraged to adopt certain gendered attitudes, either as young boys or as young girls, from a very early age, through toys and through clothes, and through encouragement to engage in certain kinds of activities. If you're a boy, you're encouraged to play football. If you're a girl, you're encouraged to do ballet. So there's a whole range of different ways in which, as a society, we encourage young people to adopt what we see as correct gender patterns.
How profitable are the children's makeup section in your store?
Children's makeup is very profitable. It caters for both children and women because of the price ranges, so that normally helps with selling to teenagers.
And would you say that adults and children buy more, or is it just in general?
They do buy, both of them do buy it because of the price ranges and also because of the quality of it as well.
And what do you think of the representation of women in the media, and how does this affect your sales?
I think women in the media, it does help celebrities, and what they say is good normally is what people go for. So yeah.
Would you like to grow up and dress up like celebrities?
Sometimes.
So it affects you when you watch them? Yeah.
Well, sometimes I think a bit too far to the future. I just want to grow up and just be 18 or 20 and just get out there and then just not like them, plastic fake kind of thing, but just be out there and just have fun.
Do you wear makeup?
Yeah.
I know, they do grow up quick. They keep wearing makeup now, it's only 12.
Just foundation and mascara and stuff like that.
Lip gloss
not
and stuff.
Loads. I don't even wear eyeshadow and stuff like that if I was going out to a party or something. Yeah. And why do you do that?
Well, I wouldn't say it makes me look prettier, but it's I don't know, just sometimes made me feel grown up, and if I can be bothered, then I make an effort.
It makes the thing more fun if you look nice. You know what I mean?
And then just
you can enjoy yourself and enjoy the way you look.
Be concerned about the kinds of images that we see in the media. I think we certainly should. But whether we should be sectioning children off as a particularly vulnerable category, whether we're thinking that children shouldn't be exposed to certain kinds of images, whether they're kind of positive or negative, I think it's kind of debatable, because if children need to learn about the world. Children need to learn about the world, and if we're not happy with with children consuming the kind of media which we're making, maybe we should think about what kind of media we're making rather than thinking about restricting children's access to that.